Alright, good morning. We're playing one hell of a game in the morning. Metro Exodus, PC Enhanced Edition. My god, I hope my RTX 2060 can handle it. I don't think it can. So we're gonna lower that to medium. VSync is off. Let the motion blur on low. Ray tracing! I can do ray tracing. NVIDIA DLSS. I don't... performance... Let's hope it still... does it, because I think I just froze the game. I only wanted you to, there we go. Nope. Wait. Applying changes. So, what a way to start the stream. Changing settings, showing the music is low. Very low, in fact. And, and a percent counter. Well, that's one way to... My dealer shafted me again. Somebody put, Coke, probably a slushie or something, the drink, not the other thing, into a, bag. There's a giant straw coming out of it. I'm not sure what to make of that, to be honest. I'm looking at that on Twitter from the Twitter Star Trek fan, because I like Star Trek too. Admiral Dorothy Spornak. Hope I'm pronouncing the last name correctly. Yeah, no, that's what it is. Minecraft apparently has multiple doors. Uberfax as a fact that's giving up alcohol for just 1 month can improve liver function, decrease blood pressure, and reduce your risk of diabetes. Good thing I don't drink alcohol. Oh, yeah, well, this is something about Bucha, but it reminded me of a... Oh boy, what was it? It reminded me of a thing I saw recently. Apparently, there's the possibility of the commander of the Black Sea Fleet of the Russian Navy being arrested. I wonder why. Maybe it has something to do with a cruiser that happens to be the flagship of the fleet sinking. Do you want these changes? Settings will be yes. Okay. We will be doing a new game. We'll be doing Reader, because I'll be honest, I don't care about difficulty. The story of this game is more than enough to carry me. That and the silverback gorillas without eyes that have echolocation. That's gonna be fun. Although that's in Novosibirsk, that's not here.
I still remember life before the war. I remember that we used to be different. Used to live up there, on the surface. We used to be the masters of the whole world. We built gigantic cities of glass and steel. We crossed the oceans at will. And we also conquered the skies. There used to be
I do
7
apologize
billion
for
of
the
us.
music. I
We were
think
not born for life in the tunnels.
there might have been parts
I was
where the
born to
music
breathe
was
fresh
out
air.
of my overall
And I
control,
remember.
but I mean, this is one of those games where you kind of need some of the music on because without it, the atmosphere feels wrong. I'm also trying for the good ending, and that might end up being just knocking everyone out instead of killing them. Except for, I think you can kill bandits, I think you can kill monsters. I know the people who follow the teacher should not be killed. And I know... Oh, fuck, I don't remember. There's all manner of
Billion were
things.
wiped out by the last war.
So...
Only 50,000 managed to survive underground, with the surface poisoned, burned, and teeming with horrible monsters.
See, I'm curious,
the
how did the
radiation on the
monsters
surface might
start
subside.
appearing?
And our grandchildren, or
I
their
wish that was
grandchildren,
further
might be able to
explained
return there.
in,
At least that's what my
in the
brothers in
game,
arms from the
or
Order
even in the
believe.
books.
Basically, there was no hope for us right off the start. Still, we humans are just too
I'd also
bad
like
at
to kind of
surrendering.
see
We tried to make the best of what we had.
a return
Banded together.
of,
To make the metro our new home.
the Dark Ones.
After all,
That would be
it
interesting.
might well be the only place left on Earth for humans to live. For a time, we thought we could make it. But, regrettably, the war didn't
Ah, yes,
kill
the
our
Fourth
bad
Reich.
habits.
The Communists, the Red Line. I don't know if we see Polis anywhere.
In the relative safety of the tunnels, corruption festered. And when danger came from above the ground, only a few of us stood against it. Our numbers dwindling by the day.
Yep. Probably he's mentioning the Dark Ones. But again, like, how did these mutations really happen? Because wouldn't you think it would take
But I remember we were born for
a very
better life.
successive amount of years
accept that
to
I'm destined to grow old
change?
and
Like,
die
I know it's
underground.
nuclear radiation, but
I don't care if I'm cold and idiot.
maybe
But
something
if even a single
else?
shard of the old world still exists out there, I have to find it.
Train's no longer moving. This really is a great game, though. If I suggest any game, it's also very beautiful.
I must choose hope.
Where's
I
the
must find that signal.
controller? So I will be playing this most likely with a controller. I know, it's sacrilege on PC. Hang, draw, quarter, tar, and feather me. But yeah. I guess I've played this game again, like now, to kind of show... I mean, this is a video game, so it's fiction, and, you know, even after a Third World War, it might not happen this way, especially the monsters. But this is what a city could very well look like after a nuclear apocalypse. So, you know, I'm reminded of, oh look, what I assume is a BTR-80 and a T-72. I think. Could be a T-80, actually. No, I'm reminded of a scene, or not a scene, saying, when there's no more room in hell, it's like the denizens of hell, come onto the earth or something. It's something along those lines. And this kind of reminds me of that. What's interesting also there we go, Artyom. What's interesting also is I don't think we would completely recover. Or the recovery... I only have 2 bullets for my revolver shotgun. So that's that. Let's... Is there any stuff here? Give me your bullets. I require them. Ah, shit. Can I reload that? I'm gonna reload that. We will not be using the controller. It is deciding to act weird. I might need to buy a new one. I need to get a, I need to get a PC... Well, not PC, no, wired Xbox One controllers, or what I really would like to have is a... Oh, fuck, what was it? Elite, actually. I can figure out how to get a 360... no, not a 360 controller. Like the Bluetooth to work. Oh, look, chemicals. I don't know if we can take those yet. No, we cannot. But this is a telling of what this whole experience could actually be in the future, which is actually somewhat disturbing, if I'm honest. I guess I didn't need to reload, but still. Or, yeah, reload the game, but still, you know, stuff like that. Okay, so nothing here. Geiger counters. So, I remember in Metro 2033 Redux, so how do I get rid of the lighter again? I had such trouble when you encountered the web in the subway the first time. F. Oh, lighter L. Scratch my ear. Nearly 20 minutes in, and I've fucked up at least once. Huh. I believe, since we're in the Moscow Metro, it is actually a bomb shelter. I really don't like events like that. Oh, here we go. I think one appears there. Alright. August 11th, we've arrived. So far, so good. Just a couple of routes. The guys are unloading the trolley. Not enough people to cover the old roadblocks. Kolia went to get some more volunteers, but for now we'll just cover the platform and the airlock. It looks like Mikhailovich isn't going to finish the repairs anytime soon. The mechanism is rusted solid. Some of these notes are actually quite interesting. Shot a couple of watchmen. The beast got inside unnoticed under steps. Cunning fuckers. The airlock drive is dead. Mikhailovich says he can't promise anything. We're running short on filters. Time to improvise. I guess we'll just weld the gate shut. With a sheet of steel. And think later. There's a stampede of watchmen up there, August 14th, sorry. They haven't attacked yet, but still Kolia brought the welding apparatus. But we can't even start the work. As soon as we make the slightest noise, they'll start howling up there. For now, we've decided setting up some traps. Freaky. You know, I could have been a German Shepherd once. Oh. Dude. And these are your friends that help you on the train. The bald guy, who I think is is probably from the Asian half of Russia, originally, or at least ancestrally. Yeah. Russia has Asian territories, believe it or not. Good chunk of their country, 80-90% of it, I think, is on the Asian continent.
Looks like Artyom's been on another one of his mad trips up top. Hey, Duke, where to now? Left, across the square. Hey, Damir, do you think the Colonel knows what Artyom been up to here?
Probably.
How am I supposed to know? Ask him yourself. He radioed from the rig, said he'd be here tomorrow. Hey, you! Leave him alone!
I killed him myself with my slingshot.
Let him learn to stand up for himself. How else can he hope to survive in the metro? Rise
Hmm.
and shine, people! Hang in there, Artyom. You gonna get a fresh dose of Spartan blood now?
Huh. I wonder what that tastes like. Probably copper and iron, but... Who doesn't love copper and iron? There's my wife reading a book in a very interesting way.
Artyom, are you awake? It's okay. The doctor said you'll be fine. Are you trying to kill me with worry? What if next time you don't return from the surface? There's no one out there, Artyom. No one to find, no one to talk to. If there was, don't you think they'd be here already?
Probably.
We've talked about this again and again. You have to accept it. There's only us.
Colonel. Hello, Alex. There you are, you stubborn fool. How many times are we going to have this conversation? I don't care if you kill yourself over this silly dream of yours. But don't you see what you're doing to my daughter? Your wife?
Dad, please.
The Order is short on men after the battle for D6. But you leave. People need you, and you pursue your selfish obsession. But now this shit has to stop.
Miller's hair grayed like
Only
crazy.
Metro, nothing else.
Oh, from when you meet him in the first game to now.
Us.
I mean, it's probably a progression of several years.
You look fine to me. So, get ready to go. Then, we'll discuss your transfer to Polis. Come, we need to talk.
I'll get the doctor. Artyom, please. Promise me this was the last time. I'll see you later.
Artyom, we managed to bring you back from the brink, but people are giving you their blood, which could save so many wounded, and you keep bringing it back irradiated. Don't you think that is unfair?
The funny thing is, this guy was also in World
Let me
in
put it
Conflict,
this way.
Soviet Assault.
I can't promise I'll be able to bring you back next time.
I might finish, well, not finish it as Let's Play series, but, like, do the missions I'm stuck on. Well, not stuck on, but just haven't really. They just stare at me.
Just try to take better care of yourself, huh? Even if you find someone else out there, they probably have their own troubles. So what would contacting them even accomplish? Besides, I remember we used to receive signals from the outside pretty frequently soon after the bombs fell. But not for a long time now. Doesn't that tell you anything?
Well, I mean, well,
It's your life.
we're not going that way.
Uncle Artyom, don't worry. I believe you. Will you take me with you when you find the clean place outside?
Clean place outside. I mean, it's at Lake Baikal, which we kind of need the train for.
I left the order, and now nobody gets to decide for me. As for Artyom,
Oh, I can't believe my eyes.
Music.
You're all right. You gave us a scare, brother.
Yep, he's definitely Russian of Asian descent. Because, like, the Russian Empire was the largest country by landmass. Currently, it still is, but it's no longer the Russian Empire. It's the Russian Federation, which might as well be called the Russian Empire, because I'm sure what Putin wants to do is rebuild the glory of Russia as a world superpower. But he's just ruining it.
Please, let's not repeat the last time.
Okay, what he should have done is invest in his country and not go on a senseless war, regardless of what his beliefs are. I mean, think about it. It's like Russia just lost its flagship of the Black Sea Fleet. The sanctions that are hitting it are probably going to make it default at some point. Putin is trying to have a victory by Victory Day, which for them, Victory in Europe Day, which for them is May 9th, because they're a day ahead of me in the US here. for me, it's May 8th.
Don't you
And
think
he
I'd
needs to
also
break
want
through
to
Ukraine's
live on an
Donbass
ocean
defense
beach or in a
lines
green forest?
in the
But what
unoccupied
good
parts
are
of
these
Donbass.
fantasies in a silent world?
And,
Silent, Artyom? Because it's dead.
yeah. He's trying really hard to do that,
We
but,
took our time.
I mean,
Time
if he
to
wanted
replace our
influence,
filter. Move it. We don't need
what
any
he should have
extra
done is pretty
radiation,
much do what
darling.
China would do, because
Father will kill me if he
is
finds out
the
I
U.S.
went out with you.
is having
Twice
trouble
if he learns
countering
we've been
that.
to a Hansa off-limit zone.
So,
Have you been to all these ruins? See all the destruction.
I remember
And
Artyom was
Moscow
a
had the
child.
best anti-air defenses
Like, he
in the
grew up
country.
in this.
If this is how it looks now,
So-
imagine how the rest of the world looks.
Well, not all of it. Apparently,
There's just no way anything can live
some... I don't know if Africa was ever hit. It's the same thing. Oh, god damn it. What's going
up.
on?
Look,
Africa
maybe we should
was...
come back to the order.
I don't
We'll
think
move to Polis.
hit...
Dad says he'll arrange a flat for us.
Ah.
Because if not us, then who?
Like, Africa might not have been hit, and it was a similar situation in Fallout.
And a shower.
Possibly Oceania.
Let's go in turns here. It's not stable enough.
Oh, shit. Woman! You're taking too long. I think the Midwest of the U.S. might not have been hit, so the government could have just moved there. But... the lore hasn't really expanded upon that. I would like to see, though, a game focusing on Sam's story, or books from the author, like, going around different, oh shit. Going around different parts of the world. You know? I mean, I think that would work more in a video game with the writer help on the writing team.
Coming down from the roof and decided to ambush us. The beasts are getting smarter. Let's pick up
That's
the
smart
pace.
enough.
The whole area knows we're here.
That'd be interesting, I think, because, you know, depending on how you end the game in Sam's story, excuse me, you can either get to, I assume, San Francisco relatively safely, or not. You know, you either destroy the sub when it leaves, or something else happens. I forget what happens exactly.
Hear that? It's a pack. Just what we need.
But yeah, what can I say? It'd be interesting.
We're lucky the mutants hate each other as much as they hate us.
Yeah, seems
I
nice.
really don't get why this zone is off limits to stalkers. The radiation and beasts are nothing special.
I think Hansa is like... Ah! Fuck it!
Cover your...
One of them hit me in the face. I obviously don't want to use up all my ammo here. That'd be bad. That'd be...
Is this why the zone is off limits? I mean, if all the packs
Oh wait,
here are
what's
like
that? Let's see if there's stuff in here. I have sneezed twice.
How about we take the bridge to cross the railroad? It would save us a detour.
I mean, the detour probably would have kept us out of the hands of Hansa.
Hey, Artyom, help me get out there. now. I got you. Did you hear that, Artyom? Something large roaring. At least it was far away.
It's a train!
Now that's what I call a blizzard. Can't see a thing. Or hear. Let's switch to radios. What? Artyom, are you seeing this? I'm not
There it
just imagining things, right?
is. Photo mode. Oh, hang on. Let's see if I can... I don't remember... no, we don't want that. Filter intensity. Effects. How do I disappear? I know there was... So there's that, but... It's been so long. I have this game on console. Film gain exposure filter. Hold film. There's a... Oh my god. You know, I was trying to figure out, how do you hide him? Oh, this is your rule of thirds grid. Ah! There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Excuse me, we'll move forward a bit. Maybe... Z. Z for down. And... Screenshot captured. And then we'll take a game clip of me messing in the photo mode. Oh, there we go. There's some bats. Who doesn't love bats? I like bats. Well, I do and I don't. They're kind of creepy up close if you don't know what to do. A bat flew into my bathroom once. Upstairs. I have an upstairs bathroom.
Looks like they're chasing that train too. Let's join them. Come on, get inside. How did you guys get here? Did you see that thing out there?
We sure did. Come on, get in.
Okay, this is where they hit me in the face. Ah, oh, lovely. Oh boy, what else is there?
You should have checked first, assholes. Artyom, thank God. These people, they're Hansa, not the Order. Assholes. They did a number on you. Well, Dad will rip them a new one for that.
What's going on in this Moscow of yours anyways?
Of yours? You're putting this like you're not from here.
We aren't. Our village is about 200 kilometers from here.
What village? You're not from Moscow?
Just a regular village. We came here to find the boy's father. Left for Moscow about a year ago and never came back. But then we got caught by these here.
You mean there's life outside?
Why wouldn't there be any? Sure, there are lots of bad places and lots of beasts around, but we still get by.
Artyom, you're right. People really do live out there.
Yeah, they do. It's such a strange
We
thing.
didn't know. We thought we were the only survivors. God, we'll tell the whole metro about this.
The heck and the boy out.
Hey, you people drove us halfway to nowhere.
They can handle it.
At least give them their masks back.
They won't be needing any now.
Here we go. Lady, you could have, like, jumped with them. You know, with me and, like, dealt with them, and we could have, like, driven and this and that and, you know, got some guns. You know what I mean? Who doesn't love that? Artyom, you sound like you're gonna have an asthma attack. Sounds normal? I mean, I've had asthma attacks that sound like that. Guess what we're gonna do? Sometimes you don't even need to change anything for, Oh, wait. That would be strange. I go through the entire game like that. You don't even need to change anything. You literally just have to be in the right place at the right time, and boom, you have a great photo mode shot. It almost looks like he's just pumping himself full of morphine. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try that. That guy. We made it. You can drive almost to this place. Just stay away from the highway. It's all blocked with scrap from there. You'd have to walk, of course, at least across the ring road. This place is alive, all right. The guys they have in their army are healthy as bulls. They're taking us to a filtration camp. But I don't think they'll keep us there long. A couple of days tops. Then they'll find some work for us. I already heard the guards talking of being short on hands. I say you guys drop everything over and come over here. I'll get everything ready. I'll send this letter as soon as I can. I know there's a guy we meet here who kind of helps us out. Hey, you thought you fuckers could kill me? I have my leather gloves with a compass watch. I wonder how long that lasts. Seriously.
Watchmen broke through. Workers are done for.
Keep your weapons trained on the opening. If anything comes through, shoot.
It was the search for anything, but this time I just had to demand a different toast.
There is that guy.
Attention! The turntable is switching on.
just like the rest. How could you? Seems like the typical Cold War mentality of buddy boy Putin, you know? Although don't say who the Russian president was here, even if it was even the Soviet Union still.
Now listen, if you come out of here, we won't accept this shit again. Okay?
Animals. How can they? What can I do? Mutant? Watchman! Human? How did you... Oh my god. It's you she's been screaming about. Alive! You came for her.
I don't know if I get like a
Alright.
pneumatic weapon. I don't really like them as much. They don't have as much of a kick.
Finally. I'll be of some use. Okay. They took the girl to the base chief for interrogation. I can't take you to the main entrance. Too many guards. But we may sneak in from the back.
I mean, it's interesting.
Let's go. Don't rush though. If they notice you, we're both done for. Wait. You'd better not walk into the light. Let's do it this way. You sneak to the lighting panel and disable it. Looks like they didn't finish the repairs at the generator, Sergeant.
Sanya, go tell the workers.
Crouch.
Have them check.
Stay close to the wall.
Oh, you turned quite civil again, Yermak. So you can use your head after all.
Yermak, is that you?
What are you mumbling? Come here,
Help me
baby.
fix this. Come on.
Come here and help me fix this.
You'll have to take him down. Can you do it quietly?
What's with that mumbling?
Yeah. Wait. Turn that light off. Let's go.
Oh shit. I thought that was someone else for a minute. I would have been screwed.
Wait a moment. Great. Now throw it. I hope the noise distracts him. This is trouble.
Well, there we go. And he just walks away. That's always nice.
Wait a moment. Wait. He's looking this way, and we need to get to that door. Try distracting him. Look, there's some garbage around. Throw some.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I have to...
Great. Now throw it. Well done. Let's go. Come. Go through. Come on. Good luck to you.
Thank you, man.
This system supplies air for the command center. It's not that large.
Of course, the the 1980s hot girl calendar picture. You know, it's common in a military installation. 1986. So I wish I could read this, but I mean, that tells me the war could have happened in 1986. He looks more Soviet in his uniform style, I suppose.
You're alive.
Books. Because I haven't seen any, like, laptops anywhere. Yep. Okay, so it was still the Soviet Union.
What is this equipment?
This is a universal broadband radio jammer.
What?
It stops Moscow from hearing anyone, and them from hearing us. Shit. This fucking sucks.
I think nuking you guys again is the least of the world's problems. There's China.
You were right all along.
There's India. There's Australia.
It's not just Russia out there. It's the whole world. Oh my god.
Japan, Australia. We're going all over the place.
Because the war is still going on, and you behave like fucking kids.
All the guards will be here soon. Damn.
Don't shoot.
Artyom?
I'm with him. I'm with you. You have to run. Is this yours? They just left it sitting there. We must get out before they recover.
Get ready, people.
Guards! You have to go sneak through the courtyard. Take the door the guards are coming through. Here, quick! Let's go.
Who are you?
Andrei Ivanovich Yermak, the train engineer. Run now. Just get to that hangar, then God willing, I'll get you out of here. They know me, so I'll get there easily.
Why are you helping us, Andrei Ivanovich?
I had... I guess I'll tell you later. I hope.
Change of heart, this and that.
Be careful.
Apples and oranges.
Artyom, I see the enemy. Give me a boost. Can't really see well with the snowstorm. Don't forget your visibility gauge, Artyom.
If you don't move too fast and don't come out into the light, you'll be harder for them to notice. Don't turn your flashlight on either, they could notice. Artyom, incoming, 2 of them. I'll give you some cover from above.
Alright.
And then they just walked in here all by themselves, did they? A chopper brought them and then scooted. Oh yeah, Agent Hank reporting. Naturally, they're pretending to be civilians. You rookies all think you know everything after a week of service. Yeah, I don't know shit, I know. This place looks clear. Hey, step over there. This place. Nothing. Still better than someone shooting it.
Come on, go a bit in that direction.
Why are you down? Hey!
Oh, look. Couple of knives.
Fuck! He's dead! What am I supposed to do now? God damn it! I will find you, and then I will kill you.
You know, a lot of people say that.
It's on! Covering you! Down! One down.
Wasn't controls keyboard. Swap filter.
Got one. Changing position, Artyom.
All unauthorized persons are to
Oh,
be
for
fired
fuck's
on
sake.
immediately.
I was very aggressively pressing the T button.
Prohibited until further notice.
Fucking hell. When the game doesn't let you press the T button, which is the change filter button.
Don't turn your flashlight on either. They could notice. Artyom, incoming. 2 of them. I'll give you some cover from above.
I wish I could join her above, but you know.
Yeah, sure. And then they just walked in here all by themselves, did they? A chopper brought them and then scooted. Oh, yeah. Agent Hank reporting. Naturally, they're pretending to be civilians. You rookies all think you know everything after a week of service. Yeah, I don't know shit.
Okay, so there's... he goes there.
Tell me, why are we here? Why? I guess to guard the back door. Exactly. And how are we supposed to guard it? With this guard? Well, our good guns are gathering dust back home. What if they are captured? Lest we forget. I think God will fix the better and pull out the source against right. Do the rest. Staying all these guns will drop on duty. Since we're safe here, they gave us what was left. That's all. Well, I'd better be in the front lines then. This is rusty garbage. So what? It can still shoot. Yeah, it can, but can it hit anything? It's not even worth trying to zero in. It's all crooked and worn out. Now you're just whining. You don't need accuracy to shoot caught spy at point blank range. Yeah, but how about the watchman tanks and ship this now? Why check them anyway? With a scope, you can see them clearly from a tower. They spin if there's wind, or don't if there's none. A point can actually go anywhere. Don't give me that, Igor. If the enemy strikes when you find it stuck, it's an alert, after all. Yes. Do you remember the time they had a show at the station? The northwestern coverage provides. You could hear signals from the outside.
Nothing like a suppressed pistol.
Enemy located! I can't see him!
God damn it, you know, I wanted to do it stealth, and he just wouldn't stay still. So we're doing it again.
Don't turn your flashlight on either. They could notice.
Third time's the charm, am I right?
Artyom, incoming. 2 of them. I'll give you some cover from above.
Sure. And then they just walked in here all by themselves, did they? A chopper brought them and then scooted. Oh yeah, Agent Hank reporting. Naturally, they're pretending to be civilians. You rookies all think you know everything after a week of service. Yeah, I don't know shit, I know. This place looks clear. Good. Still, we should stay alert.
I love the banter dialogue these two are supposed to be.
And how are we supposed to guard it with this garbage? Well, our good guns are gathering dust back home. What if they aren't gathering dust? I think our military's preparing a full-out assault against Reich or the Reds. So they need all the good guns for frontline duty. And since we're safe here, they gave us what was left. That's all. I'd rather be in the ship is it now. Why check them anyway? With a scope, you can see them clearly from above. They spin if there's wind, but don't if there's none. What's the point of actually going? Don't give me that Grigori. The enemy strikes where you can't expect. It's an alert, after all. That's true, I guess. Do you remember the time they had a short station? The Northwest wasn't covered for days. You could hear signals from the outside. That means they could hear us. Huh? What's that? What the hell? Where are you going?
All right.
It's you and me now!
Too far away. Did he go through thing? I wish there was some sort of like... Okay, so there are 2 of them.
Man down! Man down! Oh, you think you can hide from me? Not a chance! Medic! I see him. I think there's someone near the pillar. We need a medic!
It's on! Covering you!
Oh.
There he is! Up there!
Man, I was hoping to avoid that, but... one thing I actually kind of liked is you could pick up like upgrades from other people's weapons. If you didn't
Changing position, Artyom.
All unauthorized persons are to be fired upon immediately. Civilian personnel movement is prohibited until further notice. Attention! The jamming system is
Artyom,
coming
the
back
hangar
online.
is right there. We can break through.
Oh, right.
Great job, Artyom. We're inside.
You know,
Take the mask off, Artyom. Now we have to find Yermak.
I find it funny because I'm in that situation where I don't need ammo when it's all around. Granted, I'm playing the easiest difficulty, but still. To all personnel of the SHIELD Project Special Guard Detail, in recent years, there's been a noticeable increase in the number of attempts to breach our defenses by spies. Boy, they even think their own people are spies. And enemy agents belonging to previously uncommon demographics, women, old people, teenagers. This serves to prove the utmost efficiency of the Special Details defense effort, leaving the enemies no chance of ever achieving their goals of mapping their defense perimeter. What defense perimeter? Oh boy. And carrying out sabotage by employing standard tactics. For that reason, all members of the Special Guard Detail must carry out their duties responsibly and never falter, and this and that, and you know. Let's pause because I wish, kind of like how in the Switch, instead of the steps you have to go through, it's like, well, like how the Switch... For fuck's sake, kill the man. Nobody ever, like... I mean, I got most of them stealthily, sort of. No, there's no enemies here. No.
The guards won't let us get away. We have to do something about it.
Artyom, the enemy is on you.
I got him pinned down! Flank him!
Am I glad to see you here?
I'm already here. And she just appeared out of nowhere. Oh boy.
All right. We don't have much time. We'll be back. I'll go to the engine. It should be ready now. You go up there and switch the turntable mechanism on. And please, be careful. We could easily have the whole base on us. Heads up! It's the enemy!
More guards! Get them!
Visual on the enemy! He's in the track! Look! I see the enemy! Over there! Right there! We have a man down!
Artyom, we're running out of time.
Alert! All troops, to the hangar!
Oh. Ah, I don't know what's going on. Explosions are everywhere. No, I can't let my wife fall. Oh, well, it happened anyway.
That was intense. Are you okay?
Hey, there's a manual drive on the platform. It's hard to drive.
Artyom,
It's just a little bit.
Oh, shit.
more guards! Get them!
Is it not that? Doesn't look like that.
Let's do this together.
I thought I just did it myself, but okay. I guess that was where we had to go.
Yes.
Okay. One moment. Oh, Juggernaut, I think. I don't know. Sometimes I encounter people with a lot of armor.
You're going to ram the gate!
You should put the masks on. The seals might be damaged.
We did it! Yeah!
Yep. And so it begins.
Roger that, base. Over. All right, shoot these two. And as for the engineer... What do you mean, shoot these two? Don't you dare give me limp, soldier. The colonel will give you a piece of his mind now. Sir, we have a situation here. Anna!
Dad! Guys! It's us! Help us!
Oh, hell! Artyom! What are you doing here? Talk about surprise. Colonel, this will mean court-martial for all of you.
All right, everyone, shut up! I can't believe this. Just can't. Shit!
So this is true? You're working for them? The bastards shot Artyom!
Be quiet!
They...
How did you end up here? Ah, it doesn't matter. You have no idea what you just stuck your heads in. We've no moves left. Hansa can't take this line. Now,
shit,
the Watchers
Sherlock.
won't let me.
No, I won't be quiet! What is this jammer for? Why are they hiding the fact that Moscow didn't survive alone? There,
What
in
is
the
Anna
ravine,
talking
there
about,
are
Select?
people
Anna has
from
this
other
meteorological
cities,
post.
dead! All of them, women, children!
I'll tell you all later. Everything. Gramps, what's going on out there? Down this road?
The road is fine, at least until 100 click mark.
Is there a safe place to stop nearby?
Of course. We have to make haste though. They called the cruiser.
All right, gentlemen. Artyom and Anna have just made a huge mess, and I can't go back to Moscow now. The wartime legislation dictates they'd be killed. In any case, I have to get them out of town until it all blows over. But you all should stay.
And they'll never
Hear me,
return.
Major? My people are in no way related to
It's not my
this
call, and you know.
misunderstanding.
Well,
as a
I'll
general.
fight for the guys no matter what.
Of course.
Artyom, Anna, they are with
The
us.
orderlies, no one behind.
And there's Sam.
All right, Spartans. Throw these overboard and full steam ahead.
Come with me, Artyom. Let's catch some air.
Well, I mean,
I'm so
it's
glad
not
the boys
breathable.
supported us. It looks like my father didn't say a word to them about this either. We spent 20 years in Metro, thinking the rest of the world was burnt to a crisp in the war. But they just circled Moscow with those jammers, and we were none the wiser. How perfect of them! While you were getting irradiated on the surface, my father just kept lying. Lying to you, to me, to everyone.
To Jesus, the man upstairs, Satan. Although I don't think Satan would care.
Stop the engine immediately and come out with your hands above your head.
Oh, there's some, what I think is stuttering. I'm not entirely certain.
That was just a warning. If you do not comply, we will shoot to kill.
Fuck me, that's some armor. And look at all the machine guns.
Happy now? Is this what you were hoping
How is
for?
this his fault? You knew everything and never said
Shit!
This is your last warning. Stop the engine immediately.
Oh, fuck! Are you okay? Yeah, just a scratch.
Okay, dear, stop it. But I must warn you, our brakes are not in great condition. Yermak, start slowing down. Let them think we are surrendering.
Ah, finally some good steps. Now, keep racing to a stop.
Well, grenades will barely scratch their paint, so...
How about from the inside?
Not enough explosives. Unless we put everything we have in their firebox. Please, let me do it, Colonel, sir.
I will be appointing the volunteers here. Artyom will do it.
Why Artyom?
Because he started it all, and he better do something about it. Artyom, leap over as soon as we slow down. I will distract him in the meantime.
Plastic
Is that you, Yakov?
Yes, so cut the shit, Miller. There's nowhere to go.
Got the shit, Miller.
We weren't going to go far, just out of town for a bit till the excitement quiets down. And you just opened fire. Will you let us go if we stop?
I have to detain you and bring you back to face trial. You do understand the charges you're facing, right? Desertion, treason.
Are you fucking kidding me? Me? A traitor?
You tell me, where are you taking that train, huh? On a simple joyride? No. I see only one answer. You've been bought and you're running back to your masters.
So the verdict has already been passed. We won't even see a trial.
Cut that shit out. What are you carrying, man? Defense plans? You want to buy yourself a seaside retirement without life, you damn cripple?
Plans? Treason? We have served you people without question for years. We have spilled our blood for the cause.
You sold out. They destroyed us and you...
I have been a soldier my whole life. I have dedicated my life to my people, my country. But I'll be damned if I give it to parasites like you.
We're getting closer. Unit 13 and ready. Unit 13, attention. brakes on this thing are busted. Don't sweat it, Colonel. My people will help you handle it.
Huh. I would probably go faster. Oh my god.
Get ready to hit the brakes. 1, 2, wait. Now! Artyom, get going. This just got serious.
What the? Brake! Hit the brakes! Stop your brakes! Motherfucker! Now you've done it! You, your lackeys, your daughters, you...
Nothing like tape.
Your forehead, you damn cripple! Forget about visible targets! Make sweat seas out of the day! Fire at will!
Artyom, come on! They're going to tear us to pieces!
Are you assholes asleep? They're already here! If they reach the engine, I will shoot you myself!
Artyom, take the bomb and pull to the boiler as you can.
They make me! Just don't shoot!
I mean, dude, you could have come with.
Hold on!
Oh my god, Artyom! Thank goodness you're okay!
Now we are not just traitors. We are honest-to-God enemy saboteurs.
We stopped 100 clicks from Moscow to check our Geiger counters. The thing is, they are all in the green. As if they're in a conspiracy. Still, this amazing piece of news doesn't really impress anyone that much. The guys are all confused as to what to do next. And I'm just waiting for answers. And hoping the commander, whom until recently I trusted implicitly, is going to be extremely persuasive in his reasoning.
Let's do that.
Why the long face?
We are at a crossroads, so to speak, where everybody can help but wonder. What next? Where do we go from here?
Yes, more or less what I expected from you. But you got the picture. So, is your counter functioning? Have you checked it?
Yes, it's all green. Double checked it. Stepan's in the green too. We don't need masks here.
So, they were telling the truth.
Who was telling the truth? Why won't you answer? Who were those people trying to kill us? Why would they shoot at you, the Order's commander? Explain something at least. You owe us that.
Well, I might as well drop the bomb now. The war did not end.
What do you mean, did not end?
Let me finish. Most of our cities are destroyed. The rest of the country is probably under enemy occupation. To avoid new nuclear attacks against us, Command chose the only viable course of action. To play dead. To ensure radio silence, the SHIELD system was created. A network of radio jammers covering Moscow and suburbs.
It's not like there's anything to really defend. I mean,
Wouldn't bring more bombs down on our heads by whining on air. And it's one of these jammers that got disabled by the hands of those present here.
Could you not have shared that before? Say, before Artyom took that radio outside and caught all that radiation?
No! I only got briefed half year ago. Under a strict, you talk, you die policy. And then had to tell my people we were
I wonder if he was like Spetsnaz or airborne. Like, what was Miller originally? Like, he was in the Soviet army.
I have an idea, but... Artyom, rather than carrying on with this silent disapproval of yours, check the airwaves. We should be out of the jamming range by now. So give it your best try. And look for transmissions from the Ark. Do you understand now why we are traitors in the eyes of command? We shut down a jamming station, shot up the guards, destroyed a patrol train, and ran away from Moscow. Who even needs a trial when the case is so clear? There's no way back now, which means we have to continue moving forward.
Command, what are you talking about?
The Moscow Defense Command. Have you ever heard of the Invisible Watchers?
I have, but they're just an urban legend.
Not at all. They are command.
Are you sure they care for more than just protecting their asses? You mentioned the Ark. What's that all about?
If Artyom finds their Wait a moment, what was that?
From the Ark Project base. Everyone who can hear me. Everyone's still loyal to the cause.
Listen, everyone.
Rally point location is code 1811-79.
Use what, longitudinal and latitudinal coordinates or something?
Rally point location is code 1811-79.
So it is somewhere around here. The Yamantau Mountain. So the route from here should go like this. This is our goal.
So, is this what you had in
And then you
mind?
discover everyone's cannibals. I wonder, like, you would think in bomb shelters they would develop ways of farming underground for some level of self-sufficiency. You know, you're going to probably have to recycle water. You can grab everyone's poo and use it as fertilizer. I mean, a la Martian style. You're growing your food. But if you have animals, you can, like chickens or pigs or something, kind of, you sort of see it in the first two games when going through the metros and everything. So, you know, there's like pigs. And so there's that. But no, nobody thinks about that.
It's about time.
Let's go around and be done with it.
Nah, go to hell.
And, you know,
Even better.
and if you can farm enough where it fills your stores, you should have enough overall food stores to hold you over to the next harvesting season. The problem ends up becoming now
The cruiser of what?
electricity. How do you generate electricity? I'm getting Steam achievements left and right, it seems. So,
Hey, Artyom, let's take a look at that map.
All right, we had a round. That should be enough. Yermak, full steam ahead. Aye. Full steam ahead.
Wow, that's some distance. I wonder how long it will take.
like, what the hell happened to Well, you know, it's interesting because they're not so much showing the full borders of the Soviet Union half the time. It's more like...
I was expecting an arrow from a Cupid, but I got a bullet from an ugly motherfucker instead.
You sure you're okay?
He's funny.
After all those years in the underground, the air of the surface seemed incredibly fresh, intoxicating. But that wasn't what caused the crew's euphoria. Our journey finally got a definite purpose provided by the transmission from the government bunker in the Urals. For 20 years, we thought that neither the government nor military high command had survived. Turns out they're still around. Where were they while we were eating each other alive in the metro? We'll have a lot of questions for them once we reach Yamantau. If we reach it.
Yeah, and when we do, it's... they're all fucking
to
cannibals.
Miller, and we'll have to fight through to our goal. A small team against the occupation armies? What are the chances that we'll succeed? That we'll get some answers?
You know, one of the many cosplays I want to do is a Metro cosplay, and I'm like,
Here, let's warm you up a little bit.
huh.
So, what do you think our chances of getting to Yamantau
What would I
alive
have to do to an airsoft AK-47?
How to earn his forgiveness,
You know,
get back to Metro and his old life, the life you had always been running from. And to think, I never believed you. And now I'm looking at this
we cannot do photo mode. This would be perfect because the sun's in like the best spot.
By the way,
Oh my
we
god,
should be
look at
approaching
this.
the bridge soon. Damn it! A campfire! People! There are people there! Hit the brakes!
Shots fired! 4 bogies on a trolley!
All hands, report to the bridge, on the double.
Yeah, sure. I can just not walk past him. I will go this way then. Walk through the steam. Walk through the
Are
steam.
you alright, Artyom?
They pierced the cylinder. How bad is it? Can we move? No, we're stuck. Ah, shit.
Damn frog. Seems we ran through someone's roadblock.
Who was it? Any uniforms? No.
Wearing rags.
Just some old farts.
Farts, huh? That's just the perimeter guard. They could have put anyone there, even women and children.
Do you really think we found them, Colonel?
I wonder if I can cook some like hot dogs over there.
Earlier, the trolley is headed towards the bridge. Some fortifications there. This looks peaceful. A village and a church on the water. We need intel.
Yeah, there we go.
Artyom, I put a mark on your map. Get there and find out what you can about that bridge. Taking a prisoner would be ideal. Anna, you cover him.
Yes, sir.
May I go with Artyom too? As backup?
No. Until we figure out our situation, you are not to take a step away from the Aurora. These two can handle themselves just fine. Yermak, when can you get the Aurora running again? I don't know yet. Go and check on that cylinder, but a full day at least. I see. Get to it then. Spartans, let's prepare the Aurora for a defensive action. Stepan, Damir, get the perimeter. I'm on
Yes, sir.
Duke,
Let's go, Artyom.
Where? Okay, there she is. Oh, I wonder if we get the bastard yet. Bastard is a submachine gun.
Multiple workshop, so to speak. The manual is inside. It doesn't come with crafting materials, though, so keep an eye out for those.
Let's move out, Artyom.
Just be careful out there.
Sure thing. I gotta say, that was one flim.
Photo mode. This is... I mean, look at this. Wouldn't you guys take screenshots? Did I fuck that one up? I must have fucked it up. But wouldn't you take a screenshot of that? And make it your desktop background? I sure as hell would. So I am going to go because breakfast, chores, and homework. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Have a nice day. See you whenever.